So to begin, I'm going to prime my lids using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. Yes, this is a concealer, but it's also formulated to work as a primer, and it's absolutely a fantastic primer at that. Next, I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just blending a little bit of Undone all over the lid. There's no real kind of technique to it, just get it all on there, and this is going to help with blending everything out later. Then I'm going to go in with a darker brown. This is called Downfall, and I'm just going to apply this right deep into the crease, and again this is going to help with depth and definition and also with blending later on. Then I'm taking a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm taking some of Sonic, and this is my favorite eyeshadow out of the palette. It just screams to me, it's just a beautiful shade. So I'm just applying this all over my lid, and it's best to apply this using a flat brush because you can flip it on its side and really carve out the crease in your eye. And then go in with a fluffy brush and blend. Again, blend after every single step, blend until your eyeballs fall out. There is no such thing as too much blending, it will give you the most flawless finish to the look. Then taking a goat hair brush, I'm going to dip into a little bit of Decay, which is a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm just applying this right in the outer corner. I'm getting most of the colour right on the outer corner and then blending it gently in across my crease into the inner corner, maybe about 3/4 of the way in. So again, this is just going to create a lot of depth and definition. Then I'm going to go in with Revolver, I believe, which is kind of a dark bluish black eyeshadow, and I'm going to carve this right into the outer C. So I'm kind of going a little bit deeper than I did with the brown, so it will create a lot more depth. And then I'm going back in with Sonic and just applying this right in the center because you do tend to lose a lot of the pigment when you're going in with darker colors. So I'm just going to bring that brightness back to the look. Another tip is to take a goat hair brush for darker colors, because a goat hair brush is going to pick up a lot more color than a synthetic brush would, but it also blends it out a lot more flawlessly than a synthetic brush. So I've just applied my gel liner, which I cut out because I'm terrible for going in and out of shot, and then I'm applying my new cherry lashes in number 40, red cherry lashes in number 43, and God, I've heard so much about these lashes and I couldn't wait to try them, and I was not disappointed at all. They're gorgeous lashes. I also took a little cotton pad and cleaned up under the eyes. Don't worry, when you're working with a lot of dark colors you tend to create a lot of mess under the eyes, so that is why I always go in with my eyeshadows first and then you know, clean up all the mess, otherwise you just ruin your foundation. Okay, so I just applied my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and now I'm applying a little bit of MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer just under the eyes, and I am NW15, I believe. I will leave everything linked in the description box. So I'm just applying this right from the inner corner of my eye down to the corner of my nose and right up to my temples in a V shape. And this is going to draw a lot of light and highlight to that area, which is exactly what I wanted. And then I just let it kind of sink into the skin while I went and filled in my brows, which I'm not going to go into any detail because I have 2 videos for brows, so I'm going to leave them linked in the description box as well. So then I went back in with my Blank Canvas Cosmetics highlighting and contouring powder, and I applied a little bit of the stark white powder right under the eyes where I applied the concealer, and that is because I just love a really bright highlight under the eye. Now I'm just lightly contouring using my Urban Decay's Naked Flush in the colour Streak, and because my eyes are so intense and I'm going to kind of complement the lips and the eyes, I needed to go for a very subtle cheek, so that is why I went for the peach shade in the Flush palette. And seeing as we're doing an Urban Decay look, I decided to, you know, stick with Urban Decay. And I also applied the highlight, which is the middle colour there in the palette as well. It's kind of a baby pink highlight, so I just popped that on my cheekbone. And now I'm finishing off with Rimmel's Snob lip liner, and this is one of my favorite lip liners of all time. It just, oh, it never fails me. It's just a gorgeous kind of baby pink. And then I went in with a little bit of Rimmel's pink blush lipstick, and I just applied it right in the center of the lip. And I almost forgot to finish off the eyes, so I just went in with a flat shader brush again from Blank Canvas Cosmetics and just applied a little bit of the brown and the darker kind of bluey black color on the lower lash line, and then I took a little bit of NYX nude liner and applied that on the waterline, and then finished off with a bit of their Real Mascara. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and this is also a collaboration with my good friend Faye, who's also here on YouTube. I will leave her link linked in the description box, and also you can click on her clip right here to be taken directly to her channel. We decided to create a look using the Vice 3 palette, so do check out her channel to see what look she created. And I really hope you enjoyed this collaboration, and if you're popping over from Fays Channel, then welcome to my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please do subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.